We're live, and this is our second of our Advent Periscopes for the year. And this week's topic really is about hope, because hope is what the first kind of week we think about when we're thinking about Advent, and the first candle in the Advent wreath actually does symbolize hope. And so last night I did introduce the topic a little bit, and tonight I'm here with Kevin and Sarah. And we get to be at their house, and then my wife Faith is here with us tonight. She was behind the camera last night, and so tonight she's here in front. And I just thought it'd be good just to kind of have you guys here and just kind of talk a little bit about what you think of when you think of hope, and just as we're in here. So, does anyone want to start?
When I first think of hope, I think of grace for a new day. I think of I don't know, because how do you summarize hope without the emotional part of it? Like, to characterize it is just like this feeling that good things are going to come, change is coming, progress is going to be made, positive things. I don't know, it's definitely positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I start thinking of it.
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was baby Jesus, and how it was a dark, hopeless situation, and even before he was born, and there was even any physical evidence of this hope, God began to plant seeds into people's minds that there was something new that was going to happen. So I think hope has to do with newness, and I think God begins to plant those seeds of hope in our heart because he plans to fulfill it. That's what I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't know we were going to do this, but
She missed the text.
I missed the text. But I actually wrote a blog post on hope. I published it.
That's right. Oh, okay.
Wow.
So you've got 500 words you can share with us.
Yeah. When I think of hope, I think of, and I said this in the blog post, of a little baby that came to the world, an innocent baby that came to a guilty world to give them hope.
Yeah.
So even though our lives, we go through hopeless situations, we go through difficult situations, there's always hope because there's always God. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think hope's a really important thing. This is Meadow, and she kind of hopes that we'll pay attention to her, and she kind of has some hope there. But I think hope is really important because especially when you're going through some difficult times, to actually have hope that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and it's not a train, right? And sometimes you go through situations, and even people I know are going through situations where it seems just like one thing after another thing after another thing is just coming on them, and just having that hope that one day this is going to get better. One day something will change. And I think a lot of that was what was going on even in Israel leading up to when Jesus was born. They'd gone through a whole lot of stuff. I mean, if you look at the history and see all the different times that they'd been overrun by like the Babylonian army, the Persian army, the Greeks. I mean, the Greeks fought over them for years and years and years during that time, and they finally got a little bit of freedom, and all of a sudden the Romans come down, smack with their iron hammer, and here is a whole bunch of people who are looking and feeling hopeless, right? And into that, we see the first glimmer of hope with John the Baptist saying, "Look, there's something coming. There's something that's going to change. There's something that is going to shift." Even in what's going on, even the way we approach God is about to shift. I don't even understand it. I mean, if you look at what John the Baptist was talking about, he had no idea what he was talking about. And he even asked one time, "Jesus, are you the one? Are you the one that I've been waiting for? Are you the one that I've been hoping for?" And I just think as we come up to Christmas, just to kind of realize that God gave us hope, and took a nation that was in the darkest place it could be, and just kind of took that hope and brought them new life and new hope. And there was just something that emerged out of there that just changed the world. So
That's cool. Good.
Yeah.
Hope for a new world.
Definitely. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to sign off right now. You can watch it for the next 24 hours. Share it with your friends. I know it's popped up on Facebook. And if you want to see Faith's blog, you can you can go to Faith Hazel at blogspot.ca. Or if you just go to througheyesoffaith.com, there is a link there. We haven't finished building the web page yet. We're still working it, but there's a link there to get to it, and you can read her latest blog post on hope as well. So have a great evening. God bless you, and Merry Christmas.